Capricorn. What it do, man? What's popping for the month of August for Capricorn, huh? I know y'all slid through for the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Nah, just fucking with y'all hard. Hope y'all having a great day, you know what I'm saying? Hoping y'all having a lovely week. We're almost at the peak, and after tomorrow, it's all downhill from here. Sorry I wasn't able to post this video yesterday. I ran out of space, so I had to delete some stuff, so yeah. I'm thinking I might have to just basically wipe it and make a separate iCloud for this tablet or something. That way I ain't soaking up so much damn space. I should have bought a bigger iPad. It's alright. Starting to balance everything out, so I know like when I go and upgrade this motherfucker to get the bigger amount anyway. So thank you guys for coming through, checking out the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate the likes, subscribe, shares, comments, donations. Just coming through, checking the vibes. Let me know you guys like the music. Speaking of which, Karma and Consequences, the second volume is coming out this month on the 19th. It's August 19th. It's going to be out everywhere, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Pandora, all of that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all really fuck with these beats, I mean, I'm putting it out there for you, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, take everything I say with a grain of salt, because things can change based off the choices and decisions that you do make. Understand that the choices and decisions that you do make, check out the gym, can and will change for everybody around you. So just keep that in mind before doing something impulsive, you know what I'm saying? It's not always about doing what you want. Sometimes it's about doing what's right. You know what I'm saying? Even if it may be hard, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're gonna get this shit cracking, man. Give me some messages for Cappy in the month of August. What I need to know, what I need to see, what I need to be aware of. Uh-oh. Seems like there's gonna be a falling out. Hold on, let's do this again. Yeah, I feel like there's a falling out. Some poor choices led to a fallout, basically. Some poor choices probably get somebody caged, locked up, you know what I'm saying? It's got somebody nervous, you know what I'm saying? That's 6. So, patience is a virtue. Like, don't rush things. I don't think this is you though, Cappy. Y'all a lot smarter than that. Yeah, somebody's caged and all their wishes are going down. So somebody may have made a decision to go back to a toxic relationship, a karmic relationship, or they made an impulsive decision like gambling too much. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gambled more than they can chew, got way too much weight than they can handle, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is, somebody has bit off more than they can chew, and this can leave somebody caged. So focus and discipline. So somebody out here could be reaping some karma, so be careful what you wish for. 6, 7, 3. Damn, that's 2 karmic. Yeah, this choice, so somebody basically made a mistake. They're gonna have a new beginning either way. So angel message 673. Yeah. Somebody might catch somebody cheating, like whole ass in the act, you know what I'm saying? So be careful. Or somebody just like makes a completely retarded mistake, like crash dummy mistake, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could clearly just see somebody, like, I could see you Capricorn, like, what in the actual fuck? Like, they really don't sell common sense everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. You know what I mean? Like, I can just, I see y'all like, I want to choke this motherfucker, calm down. You know what I mean? Calm down. Not everybody as smart as you, you know what I'm saying? Y'all is, you know what I'm saying? Well, I look at it like, you know, the first zodiac sign and shit, because it's January, you know what I'm saying? And y'all birthdays in January. That was stupid. I just said that again, ain't it? Anyway. You might be around somebody that be repeating themselves or they stutter or something. But they got a badass stutter. I feel like this person gets overly excited and stutters. Like it's like an uncontrollable thing though. Give me some messages for the month of August for Capricorn. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they need to be aware of? Yep. Somebody rooted somewhere. Somebody is about to get uprooted. Yeah, somebody's about to get uprooted. Here's are the cups on this deck. Okay. 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 Make sure that you analyze every offer that you get. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that ain't no strings attached to that shit. You know what I'm saying? But somebody feels rooted in your life, basically. Like you're an investment, or you may be focused on investing, like seeing your crops grow. So you may be rooted, you know what I'm saying? Grounded, you know what I'm saying? Like I kind of feel like you're getting your balance back, basically. It's like you're starting to get the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? No regrets, like not feeling bad about it either, or you shouldn't. Like if you've gone through like a breakup or something and you sitting here like back and forth, like don't trip on that shit. Like things get better. 7 of Wands, let that shit go. Somebody gave up though. Like I know it bothers you, or it bothers somebody around you, Capricorn. But somebody basically gave up. So I kind of feel like somebody did invest emotions, money, obviously time. But I feel like, in the same sense too, like look how calm this person looked, rooted, you know what I'm saying? In the same sense, it's like, all right, lesson learned, like, show me something new, basically. Like, you do the same thing everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's the case, I should have gave such and such a chance. I should have went back to such and such. Like, the fuck? At least that's a devil I know. Yeah, the 7 of Wands, it's like giving up. So, like, if you feel like giving up on love, like, just don't. You know what I mean? Like, it's coming. You just got to get rid of some sneaky motherfuckers, basically. 7-7, you got to break free from that. So, in the same sense, I kind of feel like that's what you're attracting. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like you're putting way too much energy into toxic things on a mental note. Like, maybe you might be talking about how you don't want this, that, and the third. And you got to understand how the law of attraction works. That motherfucker is very powerful. So if you're sitting here like, I don't want no toxic motherfuckers. I don't want no players. I don't want no little slut puppies. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to date nobody from the Avenge Whores or the Justice League of Thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a real one here. You know what I'm saying? So you don't put all that negative energy into all the stuff that you don't want, that you basically bringing it into yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling you, like, to be careful with these offers. Make sure there ain't no strings attached to them. Especially if someone out here is considering being a sugar baby. I don't see how that's going to work out. But yeah, like, you got somebody who's being fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, fake it till you make it type shit. So this person likes what you likes. Like, whatever moves you, they like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's only just to get what they want. You know what I'm saying? So they being fake with you to get some type of motion going. You know what I'm saying? It could be some, you know what I'm saying, like trying to clap them cheeks. It could be on that, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I can see basically somebody doing whatever they can just to get some pearl, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean? Yeah, I can see that. You got the Hierophant card out here, Taurus energy. You must have a very strong connection with God, Capricorn. Like, you may be like deeply spiritual, or you could be part of a religion, you know what I'm saying, but like you love God heavy, you know what I'm saying, like that's cool, and that's another reason why you'll always continuously keep moving forward, even dealing with all these sneaky motherfuckers. You're just waiting for your opportunity. So now I feel like God is stepping in, basically, and you ask for it, you shall receive, basically. But it's after you learn something, basically. So things are on hold. You got some things that you need to kind of process. I kind of feel like it's some healing that you need to do too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's definitely like some healing you need to do. Like, there's some shit that you probably will learn, and that's, or you're waiting for an answer. You're waiting to learn. Like, basically, you're waiting for some type of confirmation. If your intuition is telling you one thing, you better follow it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let your heart get you. Don't let your heart get you in fucked up positions. I've been there and done that. The double card. This is Capricorn energy. You know what I'm saying? So, try not to obsess over things. You know what I'm saying? Like, try not to obsess over mistakes that you made, or especially if somebody told you, like, you're the reason why this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? You're not the reason. This motherfucker was just being fake just to get something out of you, whether it was money, ass, you know what I'm saying? It's something. So, the motherfucker was playing the role too well. This motherfucker probably, like, acts like he has a very busy day. I kind of feel like this person tells you about his day and then switches up everyone's role in that story. So if this person, let's say this person ain't got no job, right? And they say they've been hanging out with Tommy, Chris, you know what I'm saying? They've really been hanging out with Kiki and, you know what I'm saying, little Nene over there. So, I mean, granted, yeah, like they came through and they probably put money in this person's pocket, or they gave this person a job opportunity. They did something. Like, he's telling the truth, but not all of it, you know what I'm saying? He or she, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody out here is like changing the narrative to fit, so you don't get mad, basically, because you know, like, when y'all smell bullshit, y'all be like, and then y'all start getting very slick at the mouth. Am I lying? I didn't think so. I know y'all over here laughing. The healer, look at this. You just need to heal. Page of Cups, you know what I'm saying? So you may be actually getting a whole bunch of I miss yous. Can I get another chance? You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody, you know what I mean? Like, somebody could be blowing your line up, basically. I kind of feel like that's what's going to go on in August. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might have met in April. I almost said April. So y'all might have met in April. April may have some significance to you. But overall, you shouldn't be worried about this situation no more. You know what I'm saying? You just deal with a lot of faulty offers. Like, there's nothing that nobody can give you. I kind of feel like you take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got your own money. And that's not the fact that you won't, you know, it's not that you need somebody. You just want somebody. And that's a difference. And to be honest, like that, I think a lot of men are intimidated by that. Because it's like, for some odd reason, these low tier masculines, you know what I'm saying? Like, they thrive off, like, gaining, draining off of others. Like, I've seen it before. Like, they run back to their homies and like, bruh, like, this one gave me this, that, and the third. But you never hear how somebody gave, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I gave her flowers. The reason why you don't really hear that, because they get clowned for it. But there's people like me that still give flowers, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially, you gotta give that to the women. Women love flowers, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't mean like just go out here handing out roses, but I mean, it's like, you never know, like, small gestures can go a long way, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm starting to finally understand that now. Like, it's the little things that count. And it's like, you sitting here trying to think of something extravagant to give to somebody, and you're like, oh, it's gotta be perfect, it's gotta be perfect. Well, sometimes perfection is imperfection, you know what I'm saying? So, take time to heal, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe put your phone on Do Not Disturb, you know what I'm saying? Take some time to yourself, like, pamper yourself, you know what I'm saying? Nurture yourself, invest in the other things that you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, now you got time to focus on the things that you want to develop, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Seven of Pentacles here, these are like ideas, things that you've worked on. Like, I think that you got them to their peak. Now it's time for you to, like, let them grow and see what happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't sit here and keep fixing it and then basically it's like I feel like somebody's delaying a project out here. And it's just because of like some little small setback. Like, it was a little jab, you know what I'm saying? Like a shot to the hoof, I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? To that deer foot. It kind of hurt, you know what I'm saying? Because you find out that that's all that person wanted to do is play with your deer foot, or, you know what I'm saying, play with your goodies. It was just very selfish, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like whatever it is that you say is cool, like whatever's a go, as long as this person's a people pleaser but can't really please anybody. Tell you they got a whole lot of investments, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you're just like, when is shit's gonna happen? Like, when we finna start bearing our damn fruit? When can we eat the fruit? You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here just like wondering, when? Right? Look at this river, right? You've been waiting a long ass time. Patience is running out, basically. One of this 3 of Wands. Oh my God. No. I'm tired of playing these games. I ain't got time to play. You. There's 3 of Wands. There's this Page of Wands in reverse. I ain't got time to play. I'm focused on my investment. So, yeah, you could be cutting somebody off. Like, I kind of feel like this is what you need. Like, I kind of feel like somebody's been out here searching for love so long to the point where it's like, bro, like, I'm tired of getting hurt by this shit, bro. Like, that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I was saying earlier, like, you're working on something to the point where it's like you got it to where you want it to be. It's just, if something ain't right, you keep sitting here making these minor tweaks. So in the same sense, like, if someone say some shit like, oh, well, I don't like the way you chew food, and you probably chew food like this. You know what I'm saying? Close. This motherfucker is basically saying he like a motherfucker to chew with his mouth open. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at it that way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, like, don't sit here and do that. Like, you are who you are, and people are gonna accept you for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta sit here and accommodate everybody. You're not gonna be everyone's cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever that you like to do to keep yourself up, that makes you feel confident and keeps you flowing and stuff like that, keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but don't sit here and try to, because you like this person, like, oh, well, this person's cute. Oh, this person handsome. Oh, this person got money. Like, no, if you want something good, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, somebody's just like obsessed with just basically winning. Like, you're trapping yourself basically. And this goes back to what I was saying with the law of attraction. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want this. You're putting way too much energy into the things that you don't want and not putting enough energy into the things you do want. That's the reason why you keep receiving like all this bad shit happening should somebody be going through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the reason why, is because they're too focused on the negative aspect of things that they don't want. You know what I'm saying? So if you can, you know what I'm saying, I know it's easier said than done, but like me, I can feel when my negative thoughts are creeping up, even the positive ones that creep up your spine. So it's like you got to train yourself to stop it at the neck and replace it with something positive. The reason why you want to stop it at the neck is because your throat's right here, that throat chakra. And you know, some people don't have a filter. Like, it's gonna hit that mouth first. Some people don't think before it come back. So it's like, yeah, if you one of them ones where you ain't got a filter, whatever's coming up your spine, bro, like, replace that motherfucker with something positive. No response until a response in my book, though. One is 5 of Cups in reverse. Somebody's stressed about money, like a lot. Like, I feel like they're overly stressed. Like, you're giving me panic attack vibes. Like, something happens and it's like somebody's gonna have an anxiety attack. They don't know what to do. They're not listening either. They're not using their intuition. They're unregretful, no fucks given. They're not using their intuition. So somebody out here is reckless. And this backfires on somebody. that's the goes back to what I was saying with like poor choices. Like maybe somebody blew some money that they know they shouldn't have been spending. And they coming back to collect is what I heard. Look at this. The Seven of Pentacles is back out here again at the bottom of the deck. So basically somebody out here being reckless, like if you sitting here trying to party and make yourself look good, you ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself. You hurting all your investments because you're sitting here trying to make somebody else, you're trying to make it look like you happy, knowing damn well you miserable. Like, don't do that to yourself. Like, get back on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna throw dirt on your name. That's because they still dig you. You heard? People are supposed to bury diamonds. Keep that in mind. Like, because they don't want nobody, when, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna hide your good shit, right? So you might cover it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got it no more. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna throw dirt on you because they trying to hide you. So in the same sense, appreciate your haters in this one. One on this Seven of Wands in reverse. Ooh. Tower at the bottom. Yeah, that's the reason why somebody gives up, because they see what's coming. So this is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody giving up. They don't want to hear it. Like, they're tired of the shit. Like, it's a tired moment. Like, the shit's over with. You see, like look at all these multiple hands. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things involved. So many games were played. This is what causes a separation. You know what I'm saying? Like, tower moment. Like, everything's done and over with. And it's because somebody was playing with the shit. And somebody's literally tired. Like, they don't want to hear it. Like, this is definitely a breakup here. Like, no, I can't do this shit. I'm withdrawing. I ain't doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Seven of Wands in reverse is giving up a fight. You know what I'm saying? The Page of Pentacles is like taking back an offer, you know what I'm saying? Like, withdrawing for something. Like, nope, I changed my mind on this one. I'm cool. Tower moment. Somebody gonna be crying some crocodile tears. Damn, bruh. I think it's just based off of like something you said or how you say it. So be careful, because the month of August is very crazy. I think by far, y'all, this is one of the most chillest readings that I've had. But I don't want to speak too soon, because I did that shit. And then at the end, I'm like, oh, well, damn. This took a turn for the left. Anyway, one of the Seven of Swords in reverse. You should have been cut this motherfucker off a long time ago. The motherfucker being fake with you. And they ain't hurt by it. You know what I'm saying? You could be dealing with a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? It don't really bother them. Like, I told you, they're giving you fake tears. Like, look, the tears are going back. Like, but I'm hurt. No, you're not. Especially with you being fake. With the Seven of Swords in reverse. Like, things didn't work out the way you thought it was going to work out. This is like plans that didn't fell through, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, constantly having to keep on trying. Like, look how many scrolls this man got that left there, and it's like, man, all right, this one gonna work. Somebody done had several chances and then fucked them all up. They was out here playing with this shit. Now it's you who's finally getting the last laugh. Like, you ain't dropping them tears, you swallowing them tears now, ain't it? Yeah, you better move. You better move. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, take some action. This is a new idea, motivation, new spark. Like, somebody, you know what I'm saying, getting their groove back. All right, Stella, I hear you. Stella finna get her groove back. You know what I'm saying? Charge through that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put that fucking dress on. Nigga finna get clean real quick. You know what I'm saying? Fresh shave, new suit and tie. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever you like doing. Whatever you like wearing. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Bonus Eight of Wands. Nate, I told you there was a mistake made. There was a huge mistake made. Somebody rushed into something and got their feelings hurt. Actually, like, somebody hopped into something because they refused to change. So this could be somebody sitting there like, bro, I'ma always stay a real one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't changing. I ain't on that fake shit. You know what I'm saying? This is a low vibrational person. This is a person who don't reflect on their actions. They just do whatever the hell they feel like doing and don't worry about the consequences. Because if they don't want, you know what I'm saying? If these mirrors was upright, this is like leaving the past behind. That's like headed back to it too. You know what I'm saying? Constantly looking back. Man, this life was a lot more fun when I was doing this. Man, I had hella money when I was doing that though. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of feel like somebody's sitting here like in the rush to get back into something that they know that they shouldn't be doing to begin with. And there's no shame in that game, period. You know what I'm saying? So somebody might be playing a role like, man, I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I got this at a third, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't tripping. Shit, I was bleeding this motherfucker dry, you know what I'm saying? Money could have been falling out your hands dealing with this person, you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably was giving these people all type of shit. You was giving other people but yourself. Look, 6 and 4, that's 10, right? That's in reverse. So you were losing all type of money. That's the reason why now you focused on your investments. You know what I'm saying? Like now you had a dream you was living like a king or a queen. Now you know what you really been missing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why you focus on it. You know you can't play with this shit no more. So in the same sense, that's why I say I feel like somebody's like giving up on love. But I think it's more just like put it on the back burner. But there is going to be some Capricorns that just says, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be a cat lady or a dog woman, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's going to say that. Fuck it. I got my toys. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers can't offer me shit. All these motherfuckers is broke. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't looking for love. They looking for help, head ass. One on this Hierophant card. Visionary. Okay. There's another reason why I was telling you to be patient. You know what I'm saying? There's some things in the making. Like, guys got some shit planned for you. You know what I'm saying? This is a great hype man. So it's like, calm down. If this is in reverse, because like for some odd reason, like the Knight of Swords give me hype man energy, like always pumping you up. But like when it's coming from God, like this is telling you basically to be patient. You know what I'm saying? Like you focused on the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been sending you visions. You know what I'm saying? You see the little paint easel. You know what I'm saying? I've been painting these pictures so you move. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you these warnings. So it's like you might be having some wild ass dreams. You know what I'm saying? And they may be very vivid to the point where it's like you feel like that shit actually happened. God is painting this picture for you so you know how to move and how to operate. You know what I'm saying? Like you waiting for a sign and he giving it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's time for you to take action. You know what I'm saying? This is the problem. So, Cappy, y'all might be constantly like trying to stay up. I don't know if somebody got a bad coke habit or be messing around, but like somebody's trying to stay up because of the dreams that they having. I'm gonna tell you something too. If your ass is messing around after you up for a few days, you probably are gonna be delirious. You know what I'm saying? You gonna feel like they watching you. You ain't even doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be extra paranoid because you fucking around with the fuck around. So. Just keep that in mind. If you or somebody around you is acting hella weird, if they tell you that they can't sleep, they having some chaotic ass dreams, it's because they fucking around or they doing some fuck shit, and that's guilty. You know what I'm saying? And guys sitting here painting this picture like, bro, like you know you fucked up for this. You better make this change, woman. You know you better make this change. You fucked up for that. This is me giving you a warning of what's gonna happen because I love you. Somebody needs to pay attention. God is a great hype man. I mean, well, he's not a hype man, but it's like if for somebody like, you know, the hype man be pumping the crowd up and, you know, like get shoot pumped, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying like this hype man energy and it's like it's on God. So it's like you need to listen to what he's telling you. I'm not saying God is a hype man, so please don't sit there and try to beat me down for it, okay? I didn't mean nothing by it. It came out, yeah, y'all understand what I'm saying. But yeah, you might be restless, or somebody around you is restless. You know what I'm saying? Like, just trying to hurry up and get things done. And that's another thing too, especially if you're focusing on your investments. You may be like, fuck it, I'll sleep when I die type energy, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that, because you'll make mistakes, I'm telling you. Setback after setback, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you keep sitting here like trying to re-glue a lamp that was already shattered. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be perfect no more. Remember that. Queen of Pentacles. So you're waiting on some type of money, or somebody around you is waiting on some type of money. I kind of feel like this person depended on you to take care of their lifestyle that they portray to everybody. You know what I'm saying? This rich lifestyle, this I got it, I'm loved by, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's painting a picture and it's like you sitting here just like waiting for the opportunity to either confront this person or to leave this person behind. So basically, you was taking care of somebody. Honestly, now it's like I kind of feel like you didn't even realize it. You had so much shit going on. Now that's the reason why you in a hurry to get back to your investments, because it's like you felt like you dropped everything just for this person. This one hurt. This motherfucker had you on a roller coaster, up and down, up and down, up and down. This time the elevator stayed down and you walked away. You exit the building. One on this devil card. Hey, look at this. There's a rose I was talking about earlier. That's why I was like, I'm not telling you to sit here and just hand them out, like, you know what I'm saying? Because she's sitting here looking like, motherfucker, you just gave me a rose. I kind of feel like that's how y'all looking at motherfuckers. We're like, motherfucker, you just did this for me. Like, I don't even feel special no more. I don't even feel special no more. Exactly. Right, yeah. You just gave this bitch a rose. You just gave me a rose. Look, there goes that infinity shit. There's somebody that's trapped in their mind, you know what I'm saying? Just trapped by greed. Trapped in their head with emotions, you know what I'm saying? Like, reflecting on shit. Yeah. And then we got the Three of Cups in reverse. You know, that's like partying too much energy. That's slut puppy energy, basically. You keep picking players because you keep saying you don't want them. Don't even think about it. As soon as somebody comes up to you that you know is a player, why are you feeding into their energy? Now, if a real one is fucking with you, that's probably what this is. Like, I kind of have a feeling somebody is having a hard time discerning from alpha, from a beta, a divine from a low tier, low vibrational type. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is the reason why you being called to heal overall. Like, you expect to heal, but it's like as soon as you meet somebody new, like, that's the problem. Like, go fully healed. If you don't love yourself, how you expect to love somebody else? And I kind of feel like somebody's done that to you, or you've done that to somebody, where you try to sit here and force love on somebody, and this person knew that you didn't love him or you didn't love her. Like, they can clearly see it. Like, I kind of feel like you was dealing with a very intuitive person at one point. And that's kind of one that you regret, because it's like, maybe that person wasn't that bad, or maybe this person feels like that about you. But it's like, somebody has to really do some full-on healing. Like, you ain't gonna be able to love anybody else. You're gonna always, as soon as somebody makes a move that reminds you of somebody else, you're gonna run, you're gonna dash off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not dealing with it. Patience is a virtue, you know what I'm saying? Just because somebody operates how someone operates, or it reminds you of how somebody operates, doesn't mean that it's going to be the same outcome. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you ain't got to wait until the last moment to be like, oh no, fuck this. But it's like, you know what? Let's see what happens after the second and third move. Like, let's just see. Because it's like, maybe that person is a southpaw. They're unorthodox. You know what I'm saying? Like, people used to seeing people like fighting with their right hand. But this person's a lefty. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person's backwards. So in the same sense, like, you can't really judge a person by that. You see what I'm saying? Like, how would you feel if somebody did that to you? Basically, like, if somebody was sitting here trying to, like, heal in the process and then try to be with you, you know what I'm saying? You're going to feel played. Because it's like every time that this person does some shit that you find some fuck shit and you don't understand it, and this person finally tells you that, you're like, well, why didn't you say this before? I'm not this bitch. I'm not this nigga. So it's like somebody's carrying way too much baggage out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's some idea that you want to work on, but you need to take charge on it. Like, Rams run through shit, right? Headbutt. You know what I'm saying? You might have headbutt somebody. Ain't y'all goats? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all be headbutting motherfuckers, boy. Yeah, I know. One on this, Page of Cups. Yeah. Didn't I say earlier somebody might need to put their phone on Do Not Disturb and just, like, fuck it, go cry, meditate, whatever it is you need to do. Like, just close yourself off in the world and meditate, you know what I'm saying? Really make peace with the things that you can't control. You know what I'm saying? Forgive yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask God, why me? Ask what's next. Pain is only temporary. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to go through it to get through it, baby. You're for your Pentacles. This is like collaborative shit, like working together. Like, somebody might be hitting you to want to work together. Somebody want to work things out, basically, and you blocked it because you healing now. It's a wrap. It's over with. This three of Pentacles would be somebody working together, collaborative, like working, or, you know what I'm saying, three's a crowd. Like, this would be like, man, let's work some things out, you know what I'm saying? This could be stirring the pot as well, too, but I feel like they just want to work this out, but you're not talking to this person no more, period. What's done is done. That's why you're not worried about it, because you understand that this person has nothing to offer you. One of them is Nine of Swords in reverse. Yep, it's time to move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got her angel wings. She's got this elephant. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look up what the elephant means. As a matter of fact, let me see real quick. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. So, patient, wisdom, strength, loyalty, and strong family bonds, basically. This is after you've been through some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you come to terms and, like, patch things up, you know what I'm saying? Like, so basically you're embarking on a spiritual journey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to fully heal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how grateful she is to see the elephant? How she's just stroking it and rubbing it, like she's appreciating everything that she's been through. She's no longer worried. You know what I'm saying? She basically turned all these lessons, well, so far she's turned 6 of these blessings. Well, these lessons into blessings, basically. But your time is coming. Look at that. 6. 6 of these lessons. And these 6 lessons are still lingering. So that's why I'm saying, that's why I had to say, like, make sure that what people are offering you doesn't have any strings attached. Because these look like paintings, like things you hang up on the wall, right? And this will be something dangling, right? These are things that you can obtain. This is something that it look good, like somebody hanging something over your head. Be careful with that, you know what I'm saying? With the Queen of Cups, like, this is keeping your emotions together for surely. Like, somebody's basically very grateful for the lessons that they learned or they're about to be in the month of August. I kind of feel like Cappy, like if you breaking up with somebody, like you walk away in a peaceful mind frame. You walk away at peace because you know that you gave your best, you gave your all, you tried your all. You know what I'm saying? So, there's a lot of water crawls out here. You may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, be careful with these offers because you may end up trapped. You know what I'm saying? Look at this lady rubbing a crystal ball. And you know everybody questions people who magically be seeing shit with the crystal balls. They be questioning mediums, you know what I'm saying? This could also be something else as well. Like somebody may be questioning your gifts, your talents, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why should they give you more money type things? So somebody's sitting here examining things to see like if it's worth it, basically. So somebody could be sitting here evaluating you, or you could be evaluating somebody else, especially if you're thinking about like taking a chance and hitting up somebody that you know that could have been the one, you just didn't really have the patience. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person wasn't too bad. Like, I kind of feel like somebody takes this risk, or somebody may do some risky shit and go talk to new people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like somebody's basically going to take a risk because they realize that these offers that people keep giving them is just to keep them trapped. I don't know if you have a lot of money or you have a lot of following or something, but it's like somebody's trying to attach themselves to you. Let me get you guys your angel messages real quick. Focus and discipline, the shit's over with. So you gotta keep your, stay focused. I will say this, Cappy. You've been one lucky motherfucker. Yeah, because I'm seeing where you've been saved from a whole lot of situations. You have no idea how much you've been saved from, basically. That's the reason why God is sitting here painting these pictures to you, trying to show you something. You got angel message 166, angel message number 13, and angel message number 4. Focus and discipline is everything. Like, really evaluate some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody out here just doing anything possibly to keep you happy long enough to get whatever they need from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this could be a yes man, a yes woman that has ill intentions for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, like, I kind of feel like this person is a busybody, a little slut puppy, you know what I mean? But that wraps up you guys' reading for August, you know what I'm saying? If it resonated, it resonated. If not, this wasn't your story. But thank you for visiting my channel, you know what I'm saying? On the other hand, everyone who's liked, subscribed, shared, you know, who's always coming through, checking the vibes and stuff, you know what I mean? I appreciate y'all sliding through, you know, fucking with your kid, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with the boy. Appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? I still, I welcome new subscribers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mean, like, you can check the comments, you know what I'm saying? Oh, also, like, check the description box below if you're trying to get information on booking with me, like a personal read and stuff like that. I keep forgetting, I gotta keep putting that out there, but I don't know. Your chariot awaits. Somebody may be rushing in to come get you, woman. Somebody might make sure they fully rested, you know what I'm saying? Or they might want to get some, or they've been getting a lot of beauty rest. Or I ain't gonna say that one. just focused, trying to build, but it's hard. It's hard to focus, ain't it? So then you want to set boundaries so you don't get distracted. All right, Cappy, that was an extra message for y'all. I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a good one. Have a good, safe month of August, man. Peace.